Hello everybody, welcome to Style It Live tonight, and we are going to be doing colour blocking and mix match magic, which is easy for me to say. Mix match magic. We've got 3 collections we're going to predominantly focus on, 2 which are available on the website and 1 which is an in-store only collection, and it's a new collection to us here at Kings Road. So we are very excited to be able to show you what we've got in store tonight. So welcome if you're watching on replay. Thank you for joining us and catching up, and we will start to see everybody coming on live. And if you are live, drop us a little hello in the comments, let us know that you're here, and we will talk you through the competition. We've shared some information tonight about how the competition works, so if you've never been on before or you've never made it live, we'll explain how that all works tonight. So the competition...
Auntie Jo just said, good evening both.
Oh,
Hi,
good
Jo.
evening, Jo.
Are you at home, Jo? With a nice cup of tea or something else in your hand? In fact, that's what we need to know, don't we? What everybody's drinking tonight. What if they... Oh, hello, Meg.
Hello, Meg.
They're all popping on.
Oh, fantastic. I might recap.
Okay, I'll let you carry on now because I butted in.
That's absolutely fine. So just to recap, tonight we are doing colour blocking and mix match magic. Just to give me a chance to say that again, mix match magic. I do sound like Paul Daniels now.
I just challenged her to say it 3 times very fast. She did actually sound a little bit like Paul Daniels.
And we got 3 collections to work through tonight, 2 of which are on the website. So we've got Vetono, which is a gorgeous collection. It's a Kings Road staple we've been working with for a very long time. Super brilliant quality, lovely cuts, very relaxed styling, but what they create are essentially that, opportunities to mix and match prints and solids for colour blocking and for all sorts of different combinations that work really easily in your wardrobe. We also have Grizas, which works in nicely with the Vetono collection and stands alone, and also has that same opportunity for creating your own unique looks by putting different combinations together. And the 3rd collection is a brand new collection, so new to us in store. It's not available online, so if there's anything you see that we talk about from the Blueberry collection, please do come to see us at store and we'll take you through the other elements that actually aren't in tonight's show and what we show you tonight. But this is an Italian collection. Again, they predominantly linens or cotton, so nice, cool, breathable, natural fabrics. And just little points of difference. Again, we're working with some block colours with them and also some highlights, for instance, with the spots and how we can work that together. So,
Yay, a few messages. Meg said, tough choice between Prosecco or more healthy water. What do you think? I think Prosecco, so you can join in the giggles. And Jules says, evening lovely ladies, very strange. Facebook says this event is cancelled.
Friday the 10th is cancelled, so thank you for leading us into that. So tonight shouldn't be showing as cancelled. I'm not sure why that would be, but I did go on and cancel next Friday's event because my partner in crime's on holiday. Where are you going, Debbie?
I'm going to Yorkshire.
Yay! What are you doing in Yorkshire, Debbie?
I don't know yet, just some lovely things. I'm definitely going to Betty's.
Oh yeah, Betty's in Harrogate.
I think we're going to York actually,
oh,
but yeah.
I didn't know there was one in
Yeah,
York.
there's a few.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if York's the original one, possibly.
I
might be wrong.
Betty's of Harrogate was the...
Maybe, yeah.
You can always, in the comments, what do you call it?
You can inform us
and,
which one is correct.
With...
Joe Hewlett says hello.
Oh, hi Joe. Not sure if you've ever been on live, or not, certainly not, never commented in the thing, so we knew that you were here, but lovely to have you.
So Jules, where are you tonight and what are you drinking as well? I'm guessing you're at home, and is your husband on the sofa as well? Because do we need to move him to one side? Send him to the kitchen like the other week? Oh dear.
So I better recap with, I haven't recapped, because she's told you what the magic word is tonight. So if you're new tonight, we play a little fun game with what did we say? Magic word bingo. Although we were talking about how can we do proper bingo in this, which would be fun. But basically, we will set a magic word or phrase, which, should we say it later on throughout the course of tonight's video, the first person to clock that and ring us on the Woven Sands shop phone will receive a prize. Tonight's prize, we're going to give away a £20 voucher, or £20 off of, if you're in store or further away, £20 voucher, basically to spend in store or online if you are from further afield. And tonight's magic word is...
unbelievable.
We will say it just the once. Later on, somebody might type it into the comments if requested for later comers. So that's the one to listen out to. And
what's the shop number?
What's the shop number?
What's the shop number, Joe?
It is 01908 585 587. So Milton Keynes 01908 585 587.
Jules, have you got your phone at the ready? She says she's at home, at will, cup of tea with no husband. I'm not sure what at will means. Maybe she meant at home.
At work, maybe? Would it be?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Anyway,
yeah.
Cheers with your cup of tea.
Predictive text, that can often come up with some weird and wonderful things. So, we've done the word, we're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Shall we start on my outfit?
What are you wearing, Joe?
I'm wearing blueberry, Debbie.
Ooh, that looks very nice.
Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome.
We haven't really brought much attention to this, but we are quietly excited about it because it's we discovered it when we were looking at Mama B. So fans of Mama B may understand why we were drawn to this. There's a few key pieces in their collection which I think can work for everybody. Their trousers, I would say, are a fantastic shape. So again, it's a soft barrel leg, slightly cropped just above the ankle. We have nice seam detail here, and we have a nice pocket detail. Tapers in just above the ankle there, but it's actually a very wearable shape for nearly everybody, I would say. You've got a flat front here, which is always really flattering, and you have, moving all the tickets, can you see? A little elastic in the waist, so you can get just the fit you want, just with a little bit of movement there. They're otherwise quite just simple and easy trouser.
I think we've got those in 2 colours, haven't we?
We have them in 2 colours, and I would say the trousers fit fairly small. I put on the medium and the large, and I could have gone either way. The elastic in the back helps, but if you're unsure, probably I would say you might want to have your size or the size up.
Yeah,
rather
I think
than, so. Sometimes with, say, for example, maybe a Mama B trouser, you can go down the size because it's got elastic at the front as well as the back, but these ones I would say do differently. So it's also a really well priced collection. So the trousers, for example, are $75.95. And this is a lovely, I'm going to call it like it's like a matcha tea.
Oh, it is. Not like that tea I made earlier. I made a herbal tea, and I think I put too much in and let it seep for too long.
It's a little strong,
yeah.
Isn't it?
I thought, let's have something cleansing.
These size small, medium, large, extra large. So, as I say, these aren't on the website. So if you are interested, you'll have to get in contact with us. Now, I've put on, so we're talking about colour blocking. So I have colour blocked. So we've got the same quality of linen in the soft jacket or shirt. It can be worn either way. I've got it open as a little jacket. Nice shaping, nice detailing with a simple pocket. It's got a wide, short sleeve, which always works really well. And you see the back, it curves down, cover the bottom, which is often a win-win for everybody. But it's really nicely cut. So actually I've worn a bigger size just because I want to get that slightly more oversized look. But if you take your normal size in the jacket, it's actually quite tailored, it's quite flattering. It will give you some shape coming in at the waist and just gently falling away. So actually really, really nice piece. And then I have coordinated it. So we have a little bit of relief with the polka dots here. but otherwise it's basically the same background colour, same fabric, and we've got, this is a sleeveless top. The top is fair, again I've put the medium on, it's fairly loose, which is what you want for a summer top. It's got the nice cow neck, and you could obviously put contrasting knit or jacket over the top. You don't have to do colour blocking, as we're going to talk about, because we do have the exact same jacket here in the white linen. So if you wanted to, you could put the contrast over that.
Jill says, love the cut of trouser and colour looks good on you, Jo.
This is my colour. I do love a bit of taupe. Yeah, this is, it is one of my best colours. So I'm just, thank you.
Can we have the price on the jacket and the top, please?
Yes. So the little top, which I'm also going to show you, is also available in the white, and it's still got spots on it. But what's really cool about it is it's really subtle. It's so subtle that you can't see it on the video.
It's really hard on here, but we might get it. There. Oh, drop that down again. I had it. There you go.
You got it?
Spots. Yay!
So it's nice, really nice in the flesh. So it's exactly the same top in the white with the new sort of muted spots, and £61.95. And then the jacket, £72.95. So I quite like the idea of bringing in the white with the green. That's a really fresh combination. As I showed you, mixing the whites and the taupe, all very nice. And of course you can go this way. So lots of different options there in those pieces. Everything is a standalone piece, but yet works to create a really lovely little outfit. We liking that, everybody?
Very nice.
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We were getting a bit silly
We
before
did.
the video started.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it might be 5 o'clock, or like 4 or 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon.
It just,
the end of the week, we just start.
It all goes a bit hilarious.
So what shall I show next? Shall I show the rest of the blueberry, or shall I go into a little bit of Vetono and Grizas?
Ooh. I would, let's go in that one at the front, which is beautiful. Jane Stanley says, hello, running late. I was inspired by your layering feature last week. Thanks. And for your information, I'm on non-alcoholic G&T, just in case I have to drive back to Ellie's for the arrival of a very, very important little human being.
It's like being on hot.
It's very exciting.
What do they call it on hot bricks? Being on hot bricks all the time?
Yeah.
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 I remember my mum saying, you know, that last couple of weeks of my pregnancy, first time round, probably both times, like, you just, always, it's quite magical.
We look forward to hearing the news when it comes, Jane.
Yeah. Aww.
And send us a little picture as well.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Sweet. Exciting. Okay.
So we
I'm
will
moving
go
in.
back to, so Vetono. Gorgeous collection. You may have already seen, if you've been on the website recently, that is now live. We had great fun at the photo shoot with this.
Yeah.
Some combinations. Alison mostly wore this collection for me. Now, this little combination we've got here, so you can create that nice block silhouette by putting the print in the print. It almost gives you that sort of the silhouette you get with the jumpsuit, but with the ease of separates. And of course then with the separates you've got all the options of mixing and matching. So we have here a really lovely loose long line linen jacket in the sky blue. It's cut to be oversized, designed to be worn that way, and it looks amazing.
It's beautiful.
It's got a cropped length sleeve to balance the width of the oversize, seam detailing and button fastening. But with all these things, we often say looks nice just worn open and fluid.
And a beautiful story necklace that absolutely goes perfectly.
Yeah, I've got beautiful story on as well actually. Again, we don't share much about that. I've got a post that I want to create or share with you at some point, maybe next week, about the beautiful story, about all the ethics and everything like that. Some people might not know. Actually, their story is a beautiful story, so we will share more with that. But actually, it works really well when you just, I think with summer jewelry, sometimes you also enjoy having lighter pieces with your lighter clothes. So I think that works really well. So there is the long line jacket in the linen that you can wear. We have a choice of other jackets and other trousers. So you can imagine all of this being able to work completely interchangeably. So in the linen, the other style we have is the shorter length jacket, slightly boxy. Really flattering neckline on this one, no collar, just the sort of cut in, sort of stand up collar. Simple line at the back, always made with the most beautiful attention to detail, very clean but beautifully cut, so really flattering shapes. So we've got the dark shade, it's like a storm blue, which works in well with the print. And we've also got in the same tone the fabulous paper cotton story. So we've got two trouser shapes in the storm blue, and this one has got almost like a pleated effect, like origami, being folded along the bottom, just as a really nice extra detail there. So this again is the barrel shape, again with the flat front, slightly cropped, slightly wider leg than the blueberry, a little bit of stretch there. So with the Vetono you can go up and down sizes to get slightly different fits. There's enough flexibility in there because there's some stretch in the fabric. Loads of stretch. I think everybody in the business has got something in this fabric. It's so nice to wear. Works really well for tops as well as trousers, but nearly every season we make sure we have at least one barrel shaped trouser.
And how much are they?
They are $139.
Okay.
I'll go on do the prices on some of the other bits as well in a minute. And then we also have the slim trouser, which is a repeat style from last year, which is really good shape. This is full elastic, but much neater on the top and much neater shape down the leg. And they're $129. And not everybody knows with these that you've got a special feature where you can make them slightly longer, slightly shorter. So you still get an interesting cuff detail, but when you fold it, you get the shorter length and still get an interesting cuff detail. So really nicely designed there. And that's a nice clean, straight silhouette. So sometimes when you're wearing something oversized, it might be that you prefer a slimmer leg shape. So that allows that to happen there. Or equally, if you wanted to, or if you just suit slightly neater silhouettes, you can take the straight leg and the shorter jacket. So here you've got your opportunity to do your colour blocking. And so many options. And you can just see how all of these colours work together. The soft sky blue. We've got another fabric as well, which is a slightly heavier weight jersey. So again, to bring in this gorgeous light sky blue colour. This has got the thickness there that they're not going to be see-through because they're a really great weight jersey. Seen these on quite a few people and everybody says what great cut they are. Again, this is that soft tapered leg, really nice flat finish, clean lines just with the seam there and pockets. And what you can do here, obviously, is you can colour block and match in with the top in the same fabric in the same colour, which is a very oversized. I think this is probably the zero, the smallest size.
I think so.
Very oversized, loose, sort of boxy style, but really, really nice. So you can go full colour block if you wish. Mixing it in here. Looks really nice if you wanted to bring the darker storm linen jacket. Bring that in. And also works really well again with the print. So you could have... I haven't got enough hands. We need a part-time octopus. So you've got the top there, which you can wear as is, and then of course for the cooler evenings you can put one of the jackets on. So many combinations here. Are we liking this sort of storm blue and sky blue combination? What do we think of that? I'll give you some prices. 109 for the little top in the print. And the trousers are 130.
They'd be so lovely, cool and comfortable on a nice hot sunny day.
Yeah, really floaty, aren't they? The jackets, it's 159 for the shorter one, and 185 for the longer style. The paper cotton trousers, the slim stretch is 129. Did I do the other one?
I think so. I think it's 139, wasn't it?
139. And did I do the jersey?
No.
Okay. So the jersey, soft balloon trouser. Can't find its ticket.
Has it lost it?
Yeah. Probably. I'm going to guess it's around.
Meg says sunny day. What's that? Oh, it's coming. We've checked the forecast.
Yeah, we were looking, wasn't it? It's like
Next
19,
next Friday,
20?
Saturday
Yeah.
looks beautiful.
Yeah.
20 degrees, some lovely full sunshine.
We are owed
Happy
this.
days.
We are owed this, aren't we? £75 the t-shirts. I think the trousers are probably something around the 129, 139.
Something like that, yeah.
Roughly, but they are on the website, so you'll be able to check.
Does anybody have any questions, or would they like to see anything on? Just give us a shout, just type in the comments. And I think Joe might need to recap on the prize.
Yes,
The
we've had
raffle.
some people join us
I
partway
think we
through.
have.
So yes, before we get too further along, we have our phone-in game tonight, and the prize is £20 voucher, or £20 against something if you spend it in store or online. So £20 spent at Kings Road, and the telephone number is 01908 585 587. And the magic word, which we make sure we don't say it again.
We're not going to say it again, so if somebody could type it into the comments.
I usually try and type it into the caption at the beginning of the thing, but you probably can't see
So
it. once you've
listen
done
out
the
for the
conversation.
word and then phone the shop and be in with a chance to win the prize.
It's the colour of the sky, isn't it? It really is like storms. And
Auntie Joe's put, the sun will come out tomorrow. There's that predictive text again. I think she's singing from Annie, the sun will come out tomorrow. Oh dear. Jules says, I'm just going to wear all my summer purchases next Friday unless we don't get another chance.
it'll be really hot wearing like full
Yeah,
pairs
putting
of
all of
trousers,
them.
a dress.
Maybe you could put them all on at the beginning of the week and just gradually peel them off as the week goes on and it gets warmer. Oh dear. And Meg's typed in the word for us in case
Thank you,
anybody
Meg.
didn't see.
What it is? No, I haven't.
Oh dear.
I haven't. It was a song that played on the radio today.
It
I'm
was.
Not, not trying to keep in the theme of 90s indie music, but if you haven't noticed, that is my era. So it is a title of a song.
And there's a possibility that Joe might sing it.
No, definitely no possibility.
We were singing it earlier when there was nobody to hear us.
So before I move on to the next part of the rail, which has a little blueberry and a little Grizas, so we'll be mixing it up, there is one more piece in this sky blue sort of story, colour story, which I'm just going to bring your attention to. This is a gorgeous fabric. It is a silk and linen sort of blend, which has kind of like this sort of scrunchy effect. And this dress is really nice. It would take you to something, a special occasion, or an event where you can just put on the dress, be done, and it's going to feel really nice and sort of dressy, but easy to wear. There's lots of movement in the fabric, and it's again that lovely clear ice blue colour. And it's a slightly, I suppose it's not exactly a straight cut, but it's not quite a big bubble dress, and it's got the 3/4 sleeves. And again, we've got some lovely jewellery, which I think that maybe a lovely scarf draped, and it would make a beautiful dress for a special occasion. And that's 245. You might recognise this fabric from Grizas. They've done it many times in many different guises. It's really, really popular, and I just think it looks very expensive in this cool ice blue.
Susan Joyce says, hello, lovelies.
Hello. Oh, that's nice.
Have you been on before, Sue? I don't think I've seen your name pop up before on here.
Are we hashtag first time viewer?
Oh, could be.
Me
The
with
word's
my
getting out. It's a place to be on a Friday evening.
Well, it might get a bit quiet when everyone's wanting to sit in the garden with what do they call it? A sun parasol.
Or a parasol. Hazel says, "Hi guys, love that dress." Hi Hazel.
Oh yeah, yes, gorgeous.
Are you
Really
at
nice
home
on you.
or on travels, Hazel? I'm waiting for her to type in the reply.
I was going to say I could show these on, but I haven't put in anything like slim.
Sue says, "I've watched a few times, but I'm a newbie to the chat."
Ooh. Branching out.
Yeah.
Good, we love it. We love the chat.
Yeah.
Oh. Do
That's
feel
very
free to talk
important.
amongst yourselves as well, because I can't see any of it. So if you put, she's really boring tonight, Debson would be very polite and not read it out for me.
Or will I? Hazel just back from Switzerland. Oh, lovely.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah, dreams of holidays. Oh.
Hollybobs.
Hollybobs, yeah. Where shall I go? So, I'm going to do this little bit of Grizas, which is all mix and match, but also involves some colour blocking and a little bit more of the blueberry spot. We'll do this piece as a solo piece because it is just a standalone. It's the only piece of the collection we did in this colour, just because it works so well. It is a soft A-line shaped linen dress. You can wear it standalone. Very, very cool for hot weather. The colour is really eye-catching and the buttons really set off that print. This is, let me $199. Grizas are really good at these sort of their sort of self-designed prints, which they do every season. We really like that one. We've done it in another fabric group, but I will just show you what you can do in the Grizas collection. And I think if you look on the website, you'll see me wearing it that way if you're taller, or if you just prefer to have
Can you hold it
layers.
up, Jo, so I can... That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah. Okay.
You can put there a gorgeous barrel leg trouser.
These are really gorgeous, aren't they?
These are much more exaggerated balloon leg, but they're cut so well that sometimes people say, "Oh, I can't wear those because I'm not tall enough, or I'm too small for this, or whatever." When the cut's right, on the right person, nearly everybody can find one of these shapes that will work for them. So there's this one, the Vetono one. Actually, I spotted this that we showed you in the sky blue. It's in a classic black. We work with these brands specifically because their cuts really work. So if you're nervous of trying it, never tried it before, just have a go. These are absolutely superb on nearly everybody I've seen them on.
Yeah, definitely.
I have to say, they just work so well. So this colour, Dark Night, it's a great colour. I love it. It's between a slate, it's got kind of like a moody bluey undertone. It's not what I call it, it's not a flat grey, it's got loads of I don't know, it's just a very interesting, dark, moody night colour. So that suits me. And these dresses are 165.
Is she on a moody night, do we think?
I'm all happy here, and then I go home and it's like, 15 million demands, now I'm going to be all moody and stroppy. No, I light and joy at home too, honest. We have the gorgeous linen knit t-shirt, and this often you'll find Grizas, what they do is called garment dyeing, so you get matching tones. So this t-shirt is fantastic. It's a little understated piece, and it's a linen knit. It's really gorgeous, but it's a super shape. It's 120, which sounds like a lot for a t-shirt, but honestly, once you've had that on your body, you know why it's that. It feels gorgeous, it's nice to wear, it's breathable, and it's got a lovely neckline, just enough sleeve, and it works really well. So you can create a combination there.
I've just got to zoom in on that necklace. Look at that beauty.
Was that the Christina Branson?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So many colours in there.
It's amazing. I'm just going to say, Hazel, you'd love those trousers.
Yeah.
Definitely. Louise Malone says hi.
Hi, Louise. Did you get your sandals? One of our previous competition winners.
Hazel says I do.
Yeah. So here
I knew it.
So here the same Grizas print with the soft leaf design. This time on the storm grey background, which again is just an interesting. It's almost got like a greeny grey undertone to it, and then it's got the dark and the print. So I'm just going to show you how you can then introduce this jacket over that colour. Looks really nice. It's a gorgeous piece. This. It's loose, just unstructured. It's designed to be worn open, no button details, and with a simple, almost like a long sort of waterfall collar. Very easy shape. It has pockets. But again, this is something, something I think that can look quite special. So it could take you somewhere, and if you wear it sort of contrasted over another colour, it looks really good. But if you want to do colour blocking, this is why brands like this work so well. Is that of course you have the same shaped trousers as I showed you before, the same t-shirt as I showed you before, so you can create a complete tonal outfit. It works really well.
Louise says I did. They're fabulous. Thank you.
Good.
They are
Fantastic.
lovely sandals, aren't they?
I bet you've not had them on yet though, have you?
No. Slopping around in the rain.
Price on the jacket before I move on is $219. I think Grizas everything is size small, medium, large, extra large. It's flexi sizing, so again sometimes you can, depends on the cut, ask us if you're ever not sure which size to go for. We can guide you because we've usually seen things on and got a feel for it. And the last piece in the print is the dress. So again, that lovely softer. Now this is a slightly more exaggerated balloon, so it's quite fitted into the body. It's got good width of sleeve there to cover the bra straps. It's got 2 feature pockets, loads of fabric in the skirt. I'm just going to turn it around. Otherwise quite simple, but really nicely cut into the body. Now we have seen this in all different ways. If you want a little bit more sleeve, you can add the little linen tee.
And wear it like a pinafore then, isn't it?
Yeah. Want a little bit more length, you can put the trousers underneath. You can put the jacket together, but what I will say is they're not exactly the same fabric, and they're not exactly the same. Although they are garment dyed, they're very close. But this is a slightly different tone because it's actually, this is a light linen, and this is the slightly heavier weight linen. So they are subtly different. And dress is $219. So do you like how this is all coming together, how the colours are all kind of working, and how you can create the different looks? And then we have one more piece in this storm grey, which is the knit back wing cardigan, which is quite short and quite cropped. You can just about wear it over the dress. It's okay, it depends. Yeah. It depends on the body and on the person. The way we really like it is actually teamed with the balloon trousers, because the length of the front of that just hits in the right place for the waist of the trousers. Looks really, really good. And again, you can contrast underneath, put a brighter, lighter colour, or you can keep it all tonal. So that's working very nicely. That little section.
Beautiful.
We say that at the same time.
I know.
We're quite a double act. We're quite a double act.
We sure are.
We missed our calling in life, didn't we?
We did.
What's the world come to? Constantly doing a little show on a Friday night. You do realise I am media trained, believe it or not. I went to university, I studied media and communications. I did not expect to be using it later in my life, doing live stream videos. So I want to show these, but I wish I'd bought myself something to change into. I can change into something as a base layer, but I think you can get the idea So these are 2 pieces from the blueberry collection. As you can see, the spot is the theme. Now this, rather than the linen, is a lovely cool light cotton. The background is a dark grey and the spot is, it's obviously a white, but it's not a crisp white. You know, actually, you know, when we're putting it next to the sky blue from the Vetono collection, it looks really good there. It can kind of, you can even lift it with bright white. I've got, I can see a Rintox dress there in white, which I could bring over. If I can get this open in time. Thank you, my lovely assistant. So, for instance, now I've got a photograph just this wearing over a pair of jeans with a white top. Looks really, really nice, but I need to get it open if I can get it open. Here's one I made earlier.
Be the one with the most buttons, little tiny buttons as well.
Should have said we just need a white something for underneath this because it looks really good over white.
I can get you a white vest actually. I'm backing up.
No, it's okay. I've done.
Oh no, I'm coming forward.
I've got there.
Oh.
So let's just show you. It doesn't have to be a white dress. Obviously, it can be white linen trousers and a white vest, or denim and a white, like, oversized tee. But where this open, it's got little pockets, like almost like a long line jacket. It's got tab sleeves, so you can roll those up and tab them back.
The Grizas balloon trousers in the darker with a white vest would be nice as well, wouldn't they?
You could do that. So let's just create that as a combination. Can you see that all right?
Yeah, just about.
Just about. It's like a body conditioning class here, and I'm holding out.
I'm just trying to see how many things Joe can hold in one go.
So that's that piece, very nice, and I will give you the price on that one, and that is $79.95. And then you've got this piece, which is very cool as well, which is an oversized shirt. So you've got loads of volume in the shirt, but of course it's a light fabric, so it hangs really nicely. £61.95. I think this is size 1, 2, 3 as opposed to medium large, because it's much more oversized piece. Longer at the back. It's got a nice vent detail there, and it's just a lovely cool cotton. So again, this is the sort of thing when it's really hot, you can wear this on its own because it's got the print and it's a dark enough colour. You wouldn't need to layer it with a cami or anything like that. You can do a little tie at the front, which is always a nice thing to do if you want to bring the length up a little bit at the front, or just a French tuck, just to take out some of that width. But again, you can roll up the sleeves to balance out the oversized shape. Yeah. How are we doing for time?
I don't know because I can't see it on here.
What's the time, people?
Can somebody tell us the time? Because I can't actually see it on here.
Are you still here?
Yeah.
That's all right.
There's definitely still some people here.
I'd love to hear some feedback on the blueberry as well, because it's a new collection for us. I know Grizas and Vetono well loved, so I'd love to hear feedback on this season's collection. But the blueberry, what your thoughts are? Do we think it's a good product? Nice price point? Do we like the styling? And what do we think of the spots?
6:10.
Perfect. Okay, great. That's fine. So we're going to go into this little earthy story here. We have already had, obviously, I've got, can you see all these lovely tones? Ooh. Nice. Nice. I don't think we've done this before. There's a giggle. We were thinking that we could maybe start a sideline, just like selling
giggles.
I wonder what sizes have you put out on any of this. I might put something on. It's quite nice to show a few things on. So, have I got time to do it? So, just to show you another shape of trouser. Now, this is a repeat style because it is super flattering, just a winner on so many people. Again, you've got that patch pocket up there, flat front with elasticated at the back, which creates a really flattering shape and easy fit. And this season, so you may have this trouser already in one or two colours, because it is a winner. This season we've done this gorgeous sunflower yellow. It's very pretty. Actually, it's not strong as sunflower. It's more like a lemon, really. But it smacks of summer and sunshine and holidays.
Sicilian lemon.
Sicilian. Ooh.
Oh,
Is that in your
fancy.
gin? Is that a Fever Tree tonic? Sorry, not sponsored by Fever Tree. So that's a great combination. Again, for your colour blocking, you can create a full silhouette top to toe with the tank, which is again great shape, real winning style. Put it on anybody, it always works. And they're $79. So you can create your block silhouette in the lemon, and then you can obviously, the jacket that I'm wearing, I've already shown you, you can put other soft tones. Looks great with white. Really freshens up the outfit when you combine white with yellow. Looks obviously good with greys and stuff like that, but we're going to show you the taupe and the neutral story, because that's what the way Vetono's put it together and the way we bought it. So we've got a lovely print here. It's along the theme of the print I showed you in the storm grey and blue story, but this is actually a different fabric. So this is cotton trouser. I think the blue one is more like a soft fluid viscose. This one is a cotton poplin. This is a straighter leg. The other one was wide and flowy.
Those colours make me think of banoffee pie.
Oh, you're unbelievable, you. You're always thinking of food. We're talking about food again.
Food.
It's like Friday evening. So you can see the leg shape there. It's cropped just above the ankle. Oh, is that the phone? Who might it be? You should have seen Debbie's face then.
I didn't even clock that.
You didn't clock it, okay. Who have we got tonight, caller? Hello. Hello, Joe. Oh, fantastic. Yay. Well done, you.
Which Joe are we?
Is it Joe, you? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, well done, you. So you can, well, it'd be easy enough for you to pop into Leighton Buzzard, won't it? Yeah.
So
you've got
first time on the chats, was she? Oh no, that was Sue, wasn't it? Yeah. You've been on before, haven't you? Yeah.
Ah, fantastic. Well done, you.
Well done, because I didn't even clock that. I just looked like, who's phoning?
Oh, we'll see you soon. But thanks. Bye-bye. Brilliant. I love it. I love it.
Oh
This is so much fun.
dear. See, you have to be real quick off the mark, don't you?
Yeah.
They're like,
I'm going to drop it in.
they're like hot on the phone pad, aren't they?
So I've lost my flow. So, oh, that's nice. Jo's a Leighton Buzzard customer, so she'll be into, well, she'll be in tomorrow, no doubt. So these trousers, the cotton in the sand print, are 130. Easy fit, really nice style. Work it however you wish. We do have in the same fabric the little jacket, which is a great jacket. We like it with the sleeves, cuffs turned back. It's a very slight A-line, not over boxy, but just nicely cut. Basically, it sits nicely on the shoulders and just falls down. Small collar, pockets of course.
Pockets.
It's 165.
I think it's longer at the back as well, isn't it? Nice.
It's probably similar in
curved.
a way to the shape of this one, that just it's straight across the front and then falls away at the back. But again, it's just a great piece that I think is like summer jacket, but then you've got all these different tones in there, so you can put it over your soft taupes, your creams, your whites, your greys. If you were going somewhere and wanted a smart occasion outfit, you could put the two together. It always works when you have these pieces.
With the little lemon vest underneath.
Lemon vest
The
underneath.
Sicilian lemon vest.
Or the jacket with the lemon, all of these things. So, as we've said, you can either do full colour blocking, or you can mix and match. So bringing the blueberry and the Vetono there as well, working really nice. And of course, you can always do white, because white will go with nearly everything. So, I think that's the key parts of just that little story there. Which brings us to the last element of the blueberry collection that we haven't yet shown you, which is just a solo piece, a loose, unstructured knit with a deep V, loose shape, covers the tops of the arms, in this burnt umber colour.
Yeah.
And we did this specifically, as I said, we were in the showroom, in the Mumma Bee showroom, and we decided we had to have these trousers.
They're gorgeous.
They're so gorgeous. And not everybody can wear this sort of colour right next to their face. So we thought the knit by Blueberry is slightly softer and with the V, it means that you can put a white camisole underneath, layer it up to put a little bit of white next to the face to help lift, and it's just slightly softer. But of course, again, you know, if you're taking a strong colour that you can't wear next to your face, pick a colour that you can wear, so that might be white or cream or dark if you're better in darks, and then you can sort of take on that trend colour that you don't think you can wear next to your face, but still bring it into your wardrobe by bringing in the top half, something that you can wear. Do I look like I'm like, cut the video! Something on the top half! So these Mama Bee trousers are gorgeous. They were the second delivery to come in, so if you haven't been in since the first Mama Bee delivery, you might have missed them. They're $189, and they are a cotton, again with this sort of very small check and a waffly, crinkly texture to the fabric.
Beautiful.
Really, really nice. A slightly narrow tapering at the ankles. Nice shaping there on the pocket detail.
Look great with white trainers or with your sandals. Nice.
And another piece of beautiful story there. Citrine, very much colour, trend colour. So it's got lots of warm golds and yellow
Beautiful
tones. Really, really nice. Got quite a few pieces of citrine earrings and things, quite subtle. And then that brings us to our last little colour story, which hopefully you can see, which is this lively, more high summer, and this is mostly Vetono, but we do have a Grizas knit. We didn't pull out the Grizas black knit, did we?
I couldn't find it.
Ooh.
Unless it's in there. Can you see it in there?
If I can find it.
I was looking for it earlier and then I got distracted and obviously forgot.
It's somewhere.
Can't get the stuff, can you?
In a second. If I had time, I would whiz and find it because that could have gone in there. But for now, we're going to focus on this gorgeous, colourful section. So again, we're going to take you to the print. So this is exactly the same style in the turquoise and sage mix as we had in the sand. That's right, isn't it? They are the same shape.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
So here you've got the soft greys, you've got all of the colours from all of the collection that you can sort of blend together. But we've picked two highlight colours. The minty, turquoise and minty colour. So here again is that lovely stretch paper cotton. So it is really lovely to wear. This again is a slight A-line cut, very flattering. And then it's got the lovely button details all the way down the back. Standalone piece. It works really well with the trousers. And then you put sort of, maybe again, if you wanted the white. But if you do want a block, we have the jacket / shirt in exactly the same fabric and exactly the same colour. And again, this is a slightly, it's not a big oversized piece. It's quite nicely leanly cut. But it does flare out slightly as an A-line, and it works really nice worn open, almost like a light jacket over the vest. And this has got just the perfect length sleeve, just coming past the elbow. Interesting detail down the back. Again, slightly longer cut at the back, with the front being shorter. Works fantastically together. So we're loving that. But equally, you know, add that pop of colour to the dark tones from earlier on in the collection. And of course, with white, I didn't bring any white bottoms. But you can imagine that. And we also, from the Vetono collection, brought this piece in the soft sage green. And this is a great piece. This is really lovely for so much of our English weather, which is a hemp and cotton blend. So it's almost like a light sweatshirt. Right? And it's best to describe it as a lovely soft sage.
Yeah, I can't get it right on the camera.
We did say it's really funny light today. It's been quite dark. But you can see that all the tones in the trousers.
That's better. I can see it better now, yeah.
And actually it's quite good on the website there. And again, we've just laid it with a nice long piece of jewellery. So again, sleeve length's great to balance the oversizedness. It's a slouchy, sloppy, throw it on, really comfortable, everyday piece. Really nice.
Summer evening when the chill comes, you can pop it on over your outfit.
That's a size 1, so you can see it's just a generous piece. And it's just the way it's supposed to be. And that's what we like. We still had people talking about quirkies this week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Something like a quirky, but for summer. And for some people, this would be it. And then just again, while we're just last piece of Grizas, unless I can scoot across the shop and get the black one, is this gorgeous little knit with the flower emblem details. Again, we picked this bright colour, knowing that it could work here. So it can work with absolutely everything. So again, these little linen knits are quite short and quite boxy with a short sleeve. They look oversized, they're not massively oversized. Actually, they're just a flattering shape on nearly everybody's shape, unless you don't like things too short. And that's 179. But we just love the little details on there and the vibrant print, vibrant colour. And this sort of knitwear, I think, always works really well because it's natural fabrics. It doesn't feel heavy, and you can wear it no matter what. You know, I'm just going to see if I can find the black one, which I think.
While Joe's looking for the black one, I'm going to zoom along here, and anybody can tell me what their favourite colours are on here, or which collection they like the best in the comments. Just give us a little message. Oh, where was it?
It's in the front rail.
Oh,
I had seen it earlier. I had clocked it earlier. But I'm going to take the scarf off for a second so we can see the shape. So the other knit from the Grizas collection is black because we still always need black sweater, even in summer. We've got this lovely open perforated sleeve detail, short length sleeve, asymmetrical hemline, again with the perforated detailing just on the one side. Great neckline. We are going to probably release some videos about this at some point, maybe next week as well.
Yeah.
Because we love them. And again, you know, they're just useful pieces, I think. So the little black one is 179. That's a medium. Again, so, you know, kind of boxy, but you can wear it how you like. Not massively oversized, but I'd say take your normal size, really.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That, you know, really generally.
Jules says turquoise for me. Let's do a little zoom in. I could see you in that, Jules.
Yeah, the turquoise started.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm liking, obviously, this is me. I'm liking the taupes and the burnt umbers and the yellows and the creams. That sort of stories for me. Debbie, what's your favourite?
I like this dark, what did you call it? Dark night. And these colourings here.
Sky blues.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Just denims and skies. Cool. I think that was brilliant. Do we, yeah.
Does everybody like what they've seen? Thumbs up or some hearts, or hopefully not any thumbs down.
No thumbs down.
No, don't want those.
Like,
oh no.
It would really help us if you're on live to do things like what do you call it, hearts and thumbs up,
emojis,
comments and stuff like that, because if we look like we're doing something good, then Facebook will probably suggest that other people come and have a look at what we're doing. So it does help us, and you know, all your little comments on all of our posts and stuff really does help the algorithm, as it says, that we are actually creating some content that may be worth looking at.
Or we're not just babbling on a Friday evening.
Well, you know. I probably didn't mention my sandals, which are the very well priced. How much are they?
35.
£35 sandals, which we have in pink, green, and this is the gold.
Here's the
holiday
green.
Sandals, which are good fun.
And I'll zoom over to the pink. I'm going to have to whiz you around the shop. Ooh, look at that weather out there. And there's the pink.
And then the last thing to say is, yes, we are sorry that we aren't going to be here next week. Deb's not sorry, because she's going to be eating cakes at Betty's. But we won't be here next week. We would like to be here the next Friday.
Following week we are.
Yes. Yeah, that should be all fine. And by that point we will have seen sunshine, we'll have got all our toenails done and our dresses on, and we'll be parading around in all our summer stuff going, oh, we knew it was coming. So,
and I'm sure somebody will go, oh, it's too hot.
No, nobody is going to be allowed to see that.
But say, no. Oh, dear.
Definitely not. So, we're going to sign off and say thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining us live, and thanks to everybody who's got through to the end if they are watching it on replay. Although if you watch it on replay, don't tell your friends. You can actually see them through. Don't
tell them that.
Don't tell anybody. We will, of course, be sharing this on our YouTube channel. So if you don't already subscribe to our channel, go and look us up over there. And yeah, we'll just keep doing what we're doing.
Bye bye, everybody.
Enjoy your weekends. Hopefully see some of you tomorrow.
Okay, bye bye.